A friend of mine, who we do wellness checks with each other,
Hmm.
was like, how you doing? And I'm like, I just need a code word for manic but same,
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm never doing okay in any of this.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
like, whatever, your day goes on and sometimes it's crying and sometimes it's anger and sometimes you're
Yeah.
just like, well, I'm just going to keep throwing stuff out.
Yeah. I mean, I stopped drinking maybe 3 or 4 years ago, not because I'm sober or anything, just because I stopped. But I just realized that there's a reason why you want to be sedated and that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, not that I've had the temptation to reach for anything, but I get wanting to unplug and just getting away from all of it because it's such a fire hose of shit that's coming out now that it's hard to track. It's hard to keep. It's there's only so many raincoats and umbrellas that you can wear in a shit storm, and you're still getting shit on. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's kind of where I feel. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I go back and forth because I know a lot of friends who went on antidepressants in the wake of
Oh.
2016,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't ever want to say anything that is construed as like that's a bad
Of
idea
course.
or I don't
Of course.
support that.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a lot of women involved in
Mm-hmm.
this, and I just keep thinking we shouldn't need to take a pill just to make being a woman bearable.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
You know, and that's
Mhm.
sort of where I'm falling right now, which is, um, how much of numbing and dissociating is also not absorbing the
Mhm.
gravity of what's happening.
Mhm.
Because I think at some point we have to take in the gravity of what's happening.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Otherwise, we do become numb to it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's the point, and I think that's what the great artists sort of bring. They force us to look at it, and I think that's why we're doing this, you and I, because it's hard not to pay attention when some of these groups that we have already mentioned are shouting it or singing it in your face. It's these are the people who are out in that shitstorm, naked with their clothes off and yelling at all of us to get out here and help clean up the shit. So that's why we're here.
That's exactly why we're here. We're here to offer people a non substance alternative to
Yeah.
processing the shit. Um, you know, not that like again, no judgment. If you're
100%.
turning towards pills or cake
Mm-hmm.
or booze,
Doritos. Mm-hmm. We got it.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's for you, Kamala.